Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. The most dangerous of all falsehoods is a slightly distorted truth. When the going gets weird, the weird turn professional. What cannot be said, above all, must not be silenced, but written. I'm not afraid of death. I just don't want to be there when it happens. In your own life, it's important to know how spectacular you are. There's so much to be grateful for. Words are poor things. And regulation entails organizational effectiveness, a chain of command, and a structure for logistical support. It takes more effort to avoid the truth than it does to face it. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. Time always exposes what you truly mean to someone. They can't tell so much about you if you got your eyes closed. We must meet the challenge rather than wish it were not before us. When something can be read without effort, great effort has gone into its writing. Your own positive future begins in this moment. All you have is right now. Every goal is possible from here. That as long as we are being remembered, we remain alive. In business, professionalism is not a tactic, but a moral value. Whether we fall by ambition, blood, or lust, like diamonds, we are cut with our own dust. You know, there's no such thing as a complete lie. There's always some truth in there. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Maneuvering with an army is advantageous. With an undisciplined multitude, most dangerous. I will continue my path, but I will keep a memory always. Now I know what success is, living your truth, sharing it. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. There's no clarity. There was never meant to be clarity. We never live. We are always in the expectation of living. Pretend to be weak, so your enemy may grow arrogant. Your vision will be blurry, but it will grow clear with time. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. Imagination is the highest form of research. It's not whether you got knocked down, it's whether you get back up. But every difference of opinion is not a difference of principle. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long. Never curse a fall. The ground is where humility lives. If you concentrate on small, manageable steps, you can cross unimaginable distances. Wisdom comes not from age, but from education and learning. It is error alone which needs the support of government. Truth can stand by itself. I speak gibberish to the civilized world, and it replies in kind. The trouble is, you can shut your eyes, but you can't shut your mind. Beyond the fiction of reality, there is the reality of the fiction. Remember that you are only alive now. This is the only moment you have. Embrace it. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. To shine your brightest light is to be who you truly are. Patience and improvement is the key to opening the door to progress. You're only young once, but you can be immature forever. Stay close to anything that makes you glad you are alive. Because you can only die once, but you can suffer forever. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. Someone else's progress doesn't make yours any less. It's such a shame to waste time. We always think we have so much of it. A star is not honored for its size, but for its light. Other people are only aspects of our own greater being. What is of the greatest importance in war is extraordinary speed. One cannot afford to neglect opportunity. All I do is lie, and that has made me immune to compliments. The whole house seemed to exhale a melancholy breath of emptiness. If you're treated like a puppet, find a new ball of string. When people try to bury you, remind yourself you are a seed. I'd rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead. To forget the whole world is easy. To make the whole world forget you is hard. Flow with whatever may happen and let your mind be free. What is important is not what you hear said, it's what you observe. All paths are present, always, and we can but choose among them. When I stopped to take a breath, I noticed I had wings. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. There is an intelligent way to eat a live frog. I just don't know what it is. Feet, what do I need them for if I have wings to fly? Go to heaven for the climate and hell for the company. An opinion should be the result of thought, not a substitute for it. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. It's exhausting, the energy it takes to unknow a truth. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. I admire those who do good and expect nothing in return. Being defeated is often a temporary condition. Giving up is what makes it permanent. I am the shore and the ocean, awaiting myself on both sides. Travel light, live light, spread the light, be the light. People wealth consists upon their freedom, individual resources, and good social life. A battering ram can knock down a city wall, but it cannot stop a hole. Different things have different uses. Despite the heart-numbing frost, my soul is blooming like spring. Hats have power. Hats can change you into someone else. When you are identified with the One, all things will be complete to you. You can measure the size of a person by what makes him or her angry. Remember to be kind with your words, especially to yourself. Don't let anyone ever make you feel like you don't deserve what you want. Dream big, stay positive, work hard, and enjoy the journey. Kindness is a language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Time is precious, but truth is more precious than time. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. Don't depend too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness. Sometimes you recognize truth because it destroys you for a bit. Judging is the cause that creates the effect of choosing. Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. Dream as if you'll live forever. Live as if you'll die today. Life isn't about escaping, but it's all about experiencing. You have made the moon, the jester said. That is the moon. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. He who knows he is a fool is not the biggest fool. He who knows he is confused is not in the worst confusion. All men know the utility of useful things, but they do not know the utility of utility. Truth is what stands the test of experience. Just because it's fiction doesn't mean it's any less true.